and welcome to Sloths Love to Read. This is Carrie Ann. Today we have an adorable story called The Elephant in the Sukkah. This story is for Sukkot and is a Jewish holiday, and I hope you learn a little bit about the Jewish holiday Sukkot. Let's get started. The Elephant in the Sukkah by Sherri Mandell. Henry the elephant sang in the circus. He was a star. Audiences from all over the world applauded him. Years passed, and Henry still loved to sing, but his voice had grown tired. One day, a new singer took the stage. Henry was sent to a farm for old elephants. Nobody there sang. They slept. They munched on straw. They complained about their aching trunks. Poor Henry sang at dinner, but nobody joined him. He sang in his bath, but nobody clapped. He sang before he went to sleep, but everybody shushed him. He felt useless and lonely. If only he had someone to sing with. And then one night he heard singing and music. He put on his hat and walked away from the elephant farm. He approached a little hut next to a house. The Brenner Sukkah, said a sign. What's a sukkah? Henry thought. And then he saw a family inside the hut. There were many children and a dog and a cat. They sang and played their instruments, song after song. Henry longed to sing with them, but he didn't know any of the words. The Brenners were so busy singing, they didn't notice him. So Henry listened quietly until he knew the words. Then he went back to the elephant farm, humming the songs he had learned. The next night, Henry heard the singing again. He walked back to the Brenner Sukkah, and this time he sang along. A little boy named Ori heard him singing and came outside. I didn't know elephants could sing, said Ori. Henry smiled at Ori. Ori smiled at Henry. The following night, Henry returned. Ori brought the whole family to meet Henry. Come join us in our sukkah, Ori said. What is a sukkah? Asked Henry. It's a special kind of place where we live for a week during the holiday of Sukkah. We eat our meals in the Sukkah, and sometimes we even sleep in the Sukkah, said Ori's mother. A Sukkah must have at least 3 walls, and we have to be able to see the stars through the roof, said Ori's father. We sing in the Sukkah too, added Ori. I would love to come into the Sukkah and sing with you, said Henry. But there was no room in the Sukkah for an elephant. He stuck his trunk in, he backed in, he patted it sideways, but Henry could not fit through the door. This is the last night of the holiday, said Ori. We have to find a way to get you into the Sukkah. Ori looked up at the roof. He looked around at the walls. I've got an idea, Ori said. Ori whispered with his mom and dad. Together they carefully removed one wall of the Sukkah. You can be one wall of our Sukkah, said Ori. I'm happy to have such an important job, said Henry, delighted. Does it hurt to have the palm roof rested on your back? Asked Ori. Not at all, said Henry. I'm getting a nice head scratch. That night, Henry ate with the Brenners. He laughed with them and sang with them. Now Henry knew what a sukkah was, a place to be together. Next year, I am going to build a sukkah and invite you, said Henry. So he did, and there was plenty of room for everybody. And when Henry and the Brenner family sang, all the elephants hummed along. And here is a little bit about the Sukkot holiday. Sukkot is a joyous holiday that lasts for 7 days. It is a celebration of the fall harvest, also known as the Festival of Booths. Sukkot recalls the temporary huts the Jewish people built and lived in as they wandered in the desert after the biblical exodus from Egypt. It is traditional to eat and even sleep in the sukkah. A sukkah roof may be made of natural materials like tree branches or corn stalks. Sukkah walls may be built out of anything. The Talmud even states that one may use an elephant as a sukkah wall. And a little bit about the author. Sherri Mandell's books include the National Jewish Book Award winner, The Blessing of a Broken Heart. She is also the author of Riders of the Holocaust, Facts on File, and has been a contributor to USA Today, The Times of Israel, Hadassah Magazine, and the Jerusalem Post. The Elephant in the Sukkah is her first book for children, and she lives in Israel. Oh, what a wonderful story this has been today. The Elephant in the Sukkah by Sherri Mandell. Also, there is an activity at the end of this book where you can make your own sukkah out of cardboard and small leafy branches from your yard. Such a fun and wonderful way to celebrate Sukkah. Even if you're not Jewish, you can still celebrate this holiday and the gift of the fall harvest and being together with your friends and family. What a wonderful way to celebrate. I hope you have a wonderful day, and thank you for listening in. Bye-bye for now, everyone.